All this year, we have challenged everyone at Studio 5, our staff, our viewers, to break out of their comfort zone to try something they have never, ever done before. Well, today, producer Steph Bryson is up. She is still trying to bring her game in America's fastest growing sport.
Okay, Studio 5, I'm registered, I'm ready to go. I'm going to do something I've never ever done before, and that is play in a pickleball tournament. This is a fun hobby I've had for a while. You have a paddle like this, you have a ball like this. The game is kind of like tennis, kind of like ping pong, and you can tell how fancy I am. My gym bag is a Studio 5 tote. I've been playing pickleball for a couple of years now. I love it because it is just the right kind of therapy, just the right amount of moderate exercise. I'll play 2 or 3 hours of pickleball and never even know I've had a workout.
We team up Stephanie and Tracy today. They're going to be great. This is a very fun tournament. This is relaxed.
I just told Tracy we're just going to have to calm down. I think that's the goal, is just relax. It's not that serious, right? I've met so many fabulous people along the way. A lot of them have been mentors to me and have helped with tips and how to tricks and how to play better. One of those is Oscar, so we invited him today to be my coach. 001.
Stephanie have to work on her service, and if she does that, then they have a very good chances to win a couple of games.
Okay, nice. Okay, we got to get one more. Oh, go Trace. 10-10 is the score.
Next point.
Next point is the winner. You have to win by 1 in this tournament. Yikes. Watch. Go, Trace. Phew. 10-10. 1. Nice and easy. Oh my gosh. One more round. That's it. That was a battle. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much.
Doesn't get any more.
It was super close. We almost had him a couple of times. So I think we're finding our groove. This ends game number 1. I think there's 6 games in this round robin, so we're off to a good start.
We are.
Tracy, nice job. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Steph Bryson, everybody, I am so proud. You got game.
Not really.
Look at you.
I'm not really that great, but it was so much fun.
Okay, everybody wants to know, how did you finish?
Well, we lost that game. As you can tell, there was no super great celebration, but it was a close game.
Yeah.
We ended up going to the playoffs, which is like the last
They went to playoffs, everybody!
But we got knocked out in our first round. I mean, come on.
But playoffs.
Oscar said they might win a couple of games.
I loved Oscar. I have 2 observations.
He's the best.
1, you need to wear your hair in those cute pigtails to work sometime. You look darling. And 2, nothing would motivate me more than an Oscar fist pump. Did you see him just cheering you on?
He's supporting.
Now,
yeah,
you've been playing
terrific.
pickleball for how long?
Let's see, a couple years? I guess I'm in my 3rd year.
3rd year, but your first competition.
Yes, my first competition. I'm not really a competitive. I don't desire to be, competitive like that, but I have really loved just learning about the game, and I have never really played a sport or had a sport, and so I'm enjoying learning all those lessons that you learn when you are part of a team or you participate in a sport. And
sure.
I've had trouble with my serve this year. It's kind of been off, and so getting that back, that's kind of why Oscar was saying I've got to get my serve right. And so kind of that mental aspect of the game, when
yeah,
and just some of those lessons that you learn playing a sport.
So how did it feel pushing yourself outside of those comfort boundaries with the competition, with the tournament?
I didn't like it.
Okay. Honesty?
But you never do, right? You never do. And the point is, I was glad I did it. I learned that I don't need to do it a lot more, but I was glad I did it, and
it was a
that's
push.
Good.
It was a push.
Right.
I was surprised you were playing in indoor courts.
Right. So Farmington Gym has these brand new indoor courts.
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful, and air conditioning in July.
Hello.
Like, hello. What was I?
Thank you for that.
That was super smart. Yeah. So, but there's tons of other courts being built. I mean, Brigham City almost started pickleball because you guys had the first courts up there.
I've heard it's a pretty amazing court. I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard it's pretty amazing.
Lots of beautiful courts in Brigham City, all the way to Ogden. There's the brand new courts just opened up in Kaysville.
Okay.
They're building more courts at the Farmington gym, so they'll have the indoor and then they're beautiful new outdoor ones. Eight of them there in Farmington.
Wow.
There's courts up by the University of Utah. There's courts in Sugar House. There's courts in Bluffdale. They're all over, and the communities and towns are just getting into investing in them, and they'll build these big complexes like that. Well, St. George is the mecca of pickleball, and that's the big St. George complex there
Wow.
in Fields at Little Valley.
So you can see it really is exploding.
It's exploding, and towns and cities are getting into it. It's
So
cool.
quickly, advice for anyone who may want to get involved, pick up a new sport.
Just contact your local rec league and take a lesson.
Okay.
I would do that, and have a good time.
We are
It's fun.
proud of you. That was
Thank
so
you.
fun to watch.
I did it.
Maybe I'll try one day, and then maybe I'll take you on one day.
I think so.
A
I
little
think we could
staff
have
field
staff
trip.
pickleball.
I know, it would be fun.
Absolutely.
Nice job. That
You
was fun to
betcha.
watch.